Hi, this is Sarah, and today I'm talking to you about Book 4 of the Wheel of Time series, The Shadow Rising. And I'm even going to look it up to make sure I'm looking at the right one. Was released in 1992. Longest book in the Wheel of Time, although it has fewer pages than Lord of Chaos. The Shadow Rising consists of 58 chapters. First book in the main sequence of the Wheel of Time to contain a prologue. Okay. Right. This is when we go into the waste. So, we go into the waste. Trying to remember. Yeah, we're hanging around in Tyr. So, I'm pretty sure that this is when... Yes, there's the doorway that goes to the... Is it the Elfin? I think it's the Elfin first. Anyway, the Foxy people. So it goes to the Foxy people first. Who, this bit I know for sure, are the ones that give you information. They will answer a question for you. That is all. They will answer 3 questions for you. And they get all really crazy and ecstatic. And it almost all goes to complete pot. Because, as I don't think I've remembered to mention in previous reviews, the 3 boys are Tavarine. I'm going to open this window. Ah, look at my chin. It's huge. There we go. Hey, some natural light. I hate natural light. So, yes, the 3 boys are Tavarine, which means that they naturally bend the... Now, we've been hearing about this throughout all the books, and I just haven't mentioned it. The Wheel of Time is the Wheel of Time. So it's circular, things happen, they happen again, they happen again, they happen again. The Wheel of Time spins the threads of the pattern, or the age lace. Tavarine, or Tabaran, or whatever, are those in the pattern that bend the other threads around them. They make the wheels, they make the lacy pretty parts, or they rip huge chunks and knot them up like crazy. So, that's what we've been learning about. This one, when we go into the waste, I don't know, not a lot happens for, like, ages. It's all just, like, blur, blur, blur. But we see Moiraine goes into the first doorway, and then we go into the waste, and once we get to the waste, yes, Rand uses a portal stone to get them to the waste. There we go, Moiraine. Yes. Okay. So, the Aiel Waste, Rand uses a portal stone, Rand walks through the Crystal Garden and sees the past of the Aiel. They find out that, he finds out that this guy who wanted to be head of a group of Aiel called the Shadow, eats his own eyeballs because he can't deal with the truth. And the truth is that the Aiel used to be like the Tuathan. They used to follow the Way. They used to all be one people. And the Way of the Leaf is complete surrendering to the pattern, complete non-violence, like never picking up anything that could be construed as a weapon. If you do, you're shunned. They're like super Amish. They're somewhere between Amish and Gypsies. Because they're always in carts looking for the song. So yeah, that's what's going on. So they go into the waste. They go to a place called Rudian. Rand goes into that. Matt goes into the other Terangriel, the other stone doorway. He goes to the weird snaky people. And he's all like, hey, you know, could you put my memories back? And I don't want to have to futz with AC die anymore, and blur blur. And he winds up hanging from a tree by a spear, and he has some neat pimp jewelry. Oh, Min also hangs around Tarvalon for a while, hiding as a girl named Elmandrada, who is actually Min's full name, and they make her pretty like a girl, and she spends the entire time going, oh, I hope I'm pretty like a girl, so that Rand will be all like, ooh, look, she's pretty like a girl, and then she's all like, no, that's not cool, I don't want to be one of those. So that's the thing. What else? Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that this one ends with... Oh, they also find out that there's Trollocs in the Two Rivers again, led by Slayer, and that's because Perrin finds that out in the Wolf Dream. Tenchiko... That's right. Elaine and Nynaeve go to Tenchiko. Egwene stays with the Wise Ones. Elaine and Nynaeve meet Bail Doman. Yeah, they befriend the Panarch. They get her away from the Black Aja, who have been holding her captive and making her eat spicy peppers. And generally being horrible to her, obviously, because they're not, you know, good people. That's the thing. Yeah, Bail Doman helps him out with some bodyguards and things. Oh, they also... Is this when they meet Agennon? Yes. They also meet Agennon, who is a Seanchan. And they find out that... Okay, the Seanchan have the Adam, which is a sort of Angreal, like Tur Angreal, which is used between two women, and the Seanchan test the women, all the girls have to have the collar on to see if it will hold them, and then if not, they try on the bracelet to see if they can do anything with it. The ones who can wear the bracelets, it turns out, are actually the ones who can be taught. Don't know why it is that it doesn't affect them originally when they put on the collar, that they find out afterward. I guess once they've started working with the girls, so they've learned it in a way that they then are more open to it. That must be it, because then the necklace portion of the Adam, because it's a necklace on a leash leading to a bracelet. And the bracelet is a controlling portion. The necklace is horrible. You can cause somebody pain or any sensation you want. You can feel their emotions. You can tell whether or not they're lying. All these things. And you can use it to punish them or reward them, usually punish. And they're basically treated like dogs who can channel. It's very frightening. So I think that's everything that happened in this book. This one was still pretty good. We meet the Panarch, Amathera. You're going to see her again. Bail Doman, who's pretty awesome. Again, like I said, who had originally known... She'd been at Fahm originally when we met Bail Doman the first time. He was supposed to help the girls escape, and he had to leave. Like, he had to leave. Like, there was no choice, because everything was on fire. Fire everywhere. What else? There's just so much going on. Rumor of what happened in Fahm is spreading, and that's when Ishmael is actually killed. And oh, we also see Lanfair, of course, in the last one. We don't see her in this one. We do, however, see Grendel, or Moghedien. So yeah. And what else? Oh, I don't think anything else. Anyway, it's really good. It is really good. This is when we start seeing a real drop, though, in the quality of the lady writing. The writing of the ladies, I should say. And they do start to falter and become useless ninnies. It's not quite so bad in this one. As you progress, by the time you hit book 10, you're like, that doesn't even seem like the same character. I don't know. It's good though. It is good. So yeah, that's, with the main plot where Rand is concerned, I don't think we progress very much in this one at all. He has been through Rudian though. Two Rivers. Is it a portal stone? Finds most of the Aiel except the Shadow and a few others. Have acknowledged him as a character. That's right. In book 1, we see him marked. One of the prophecies is he's marked twice, and then twice again. So he has the heron branded palms, and this is when he has the 2 dragons. So there's dragons now on his forearms, and it's crazy. So that's fulfilled his prophecy for the Aiel. He is the Karakarn. He is the chief of chiefs. We start seeing a lot more Aiel. And this is when the Aiel parade starts. So, this is a very long video that basically says nothing because so much of the entire series is just build up. Honestly, like, that's what it feels like. That's when you really start getting the sense of so much of this series. Not a hell of a lot happens because it is just, it's building up to something. I don't know what. I don't know. Book 15. It's gonna be amazing. Is it 15 or 14? I don't even know anymore. Wait. 14. 14. A Memory of Light. It's gonna be good. This one, still pretty good. You should read it. Let's have a chat down below. Or message me if you don't want to go down below in case you get scared nerds. So that's the thing. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll shoot the next one. Okay, bye!